One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Juventus against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, he's always at the top of the tree when it comes to football players around the world. Cristiano Ronaldo. What do you especially like about his game, Lee?
Well, I like it all. He literally is unplayable. As a defender, I've watched him a lot, tried to work out what I'd do against him, and I think I'd just ask for substitution, to be honest with you.
Well, given your vast European experience, Lee, you must have memories of playing Juventus.
Absolutely. Played in a dead rubber qualifying match here with David Seaman pulling his hamstring the night before the game in training, and he played the whole game not diving to his right, which was quite hilarious because every time the ball went to his right, I had a little snigger to myself knowing that he was struggling a little bit. Didn't tell...
He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Real pressure applied on Juan Fran. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Now Godin. Now Jimenez. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Juventus have given it away. Joao Cancelo. Juventus have given it away. Here's Man. So a throw in here. And here's Lamar. Koke. And a strong tackle. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Lamar! And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Joao Cancelo. Chiellini. They are so hugely popular, Juventus, Lee, from the north of Italy to the south, up and down the peninsula, and they look forward to the group stage of the Champions League every year.
Well, they do. They're giants of world football, they really are. And I'm not going to mention how much I like their shirt. Absolutely brilliant shirt. Every kid should have one. But it's the tradition that goes with that shirt. They're serial winners.
Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty...
It could be up for grabs. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Pjanic distributing brilliantly. Douglas Costa's in here. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Well, great read there to intercept. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Felipe Luis. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Now Matuidi. Matuidi. Pjanic. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to...
Can they take the lead? The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And good vision from Sami Khedira. Up a dead end, alas. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we always like to assess how things are going for Cristiano Ronaldo. A case of could do better. Unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Roma up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And Roma's lineup. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. A back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. James Rodriguez plays alongside Javi Martinez in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Thomas Müller. And they'll have to throw it back in play. You know, as good as his goal-scoring record is, I think many people still underestimate Edin Dzeko, but what do you expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Daniele De Rossi. Kevin Strootman. Others in the vicinity. Over the touchline for a throw-in. El Shaarawy has it. Running with the ball confidently. And a goal kick will be next. It is to be a throw-in. Daniele De Rossi. Now El Shaarawy. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And options in the centre. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. The high press was, and that shot from seemingly miles out, close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
The great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Juventus up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Blaise Matuidi plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. It is to be a throw-in. Well, unsurprisingly, we're going to focus on Cristiano Ronaldo. What should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's arguably one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. And do you know what, Derek? What his best quality is, he fully understands what upsets defenders.
He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Others in the vicinity. Job done, ball one. Khedira. Pjanic. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Leon Goretzka, given away. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Now Matuidi. He has plenty of support. Matuidi. A Juventus corner forthcoming. comes. And he's clear as lines. Crossing opportunity. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Matuidi dispossessed. Thomas Müller. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Chiellini. James Rodriguez. Douglas Costa. And here's Blaise Matuidi. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Hummels. Jerome Boateng. Here is Joshua Kimmich. The tackle crisp and accurate. Given away by Bayern Munich. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? This is Müller. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Thomas Müller. And with that, the first half draws to a close. How about the grades for Cristiano Ronaldo so far? He could improve.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me.